Hey beauties, welcome to another video, and in this video you guys will be seeing how I do this reinstallment from start to finish. So keep on watching and like, comment, and subscribe. As you guys saw, the first thing that I did was clean my client's hairline just to make sure there was no buildup or residue before I went ahead and molded down her edges. Now I'm just gonna blow dry her hairline just to mold it back. I'm gonna blow dry it on cool. And make sure you guys oil your client's scalp just so that their hair stay moisturized under the wig. Now I'm gonna go ahead and start the ball cap method. I used the Eben holding spray instead of the Godspeed spray because that was all I had. But I'm just rubbing it in just to make sure that it is properly distributed throughout the hairline, and then I'm gonna go ahead and use my blow dryer on cool to mold it down. The blow drying of the cap can take a few minutes if you're blow drying it by hand. However, you can always put your clients under the dryer to make sure that the cap is properly molded on their head. Once I'm finished molding down the client's cap, I cut the cap following the client's hairline. Now I'm going to go ahead and put the wig on just to make sure that the wig fits and everything looks good before I go ahead and officially glue it on her head. Now I'm going to go ahead and put my layers of glue. I'm using the bowl hold with the pink label. Usually I use up to 3 to 4 layers on my client, but it honestly depends. But make sure you guys use skin protector and that you guys clean your client's hairline before you put those layers of glue. Now I'm just going to let the glue dry or turn clear before I put my last layer of glue. But for the time being, I'm going to go ahead and use my hot comb to mold back or push back the hairline before I go ahead and put it on my client's head. As you guys can see, I'm going to use my blow dryer on cool just so that the glue can dry a little faster. So when putting on the wig, I like to line up the hairline of the wig to where the glue stops. Now I'm going to go ahead and use the blow dryer and comb to melt the lace even more. I like to use the heat setting for this portion. So sometimes I like to use the tail of the comb and a little bit of glue to just touch up on parts that I missed. Now that the client's hair has been molded back, we're going to go ahead and start on the style or the part. We decided we're going to go for a middle part with 2 braids. So now that I got my section parted, I'm going to go ahead and use my Eben holding spray to spray down the lace, and then I'm going to go ahead and use wrap strips and a melt band to make sure that it is properly melted. So once I took the band off, I decided to pluck the sides a little bit more so that when I do the baby hair, it can look more natural. So if you guys are having trouble when doing your baby hairs, an easier way is to use a little baby flat iron or a little curling iron to curl the baby hairs, and then just start, molding it down or, positioning to where you would like it. I am not going to lie, you guys, it took me a few attempts to do these braids, but we decided to do butterfly braids just to give it a more messy, different look. To achieve the butterfly braid, you guys will have to spread out the braids as much as you can. So this is how it looks like on that side. I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. So this is how the final look looks like. You guys, please like, comment, and subscribe. I will be putting out more videos, so be on the lookout for that.